Okay, doesn't to be loudest. Let's test it. Oh, it's got loud. It's not that loud for me, so I could change it a little bit. Okay, how is it now relative to me? Yeah, I think that's good. That's good. Okay, that's good. Okay, back to Roottrees are dead. Let's continue right away. Jump in. Really curious about this whole like thing. This this mystery for sure, right? Okay, loading my game. Ooh. It's not that hot yet. Yeah, I think I left off doing this in complaints, right? Okay, so to Dusty next. Let's go. Let's jump into this. An entry entitled Dynasty from Lauren Roottrees' diary, written in 1958. It focuses on a day her grandfather Elias announced he would step down as the president of the Roottrees Candy Company, and the meeting to determine his successor. I wish I had been a fly on a wall today. Clancy told me that everyone got quite heated. Granddad was furious none of his sons would take over as president, but that's what he gets for holding on to it so long. With architects, Peaches, Elias, nobody got time for candy. So with 5-piece refusing to step up, it come to us next chance. Bob argued at length that the company should stay with our branch of the family, since we still have the Roottrees name. But to ensure Clancy would have wanted, but he's the one who was volunteered. Instead, he ended up going to Zach, though his surname doesn't match the candy. He's the firstborn, son of firstborn, 5-piece. I'm not sure how that's relevant to running a company, but Grant has always had very particular views when it came to his bloodline. He asked Clancy if it ever came up that a woman could take over. After all, and she's older than a Jack. And I'm next oldest of us all, but he just laughed. I never forget the cuss words Bob used when he told Ma it would go to us. Mother, ever the quick wit, at least with catty remarks. Counter back, maybe they wanted it to go to the only member of family who likes his samples the product. Okay, there's some good information here, but it's not yet the most relevant. Like Zach, the eldest child. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. Firstborn to 5-piece. So first 5-piece, oldest 5-piece is a sack. Okay. I don't think I've been doing this. The notebook. Let's see. Continue. Sam. Entry entitled Sam from Lauren Roottrees diary. Within 1963. From previous entry, you learned that Elias Rootree had given into his wife and announced that Sam, an obscure relative, was to be included in family gatherings. Gwyneth had been pushing to include Sam for quite some time. Lauren writes, "Why Sam? I have many distant relatives I've never met after all. Granny had sisters and granddad had brother or two, but I was told trimmed their branches from the family tree. So why is Sam special? Nothing adds up. And I'm not the only one who realizes. I want to realize. I summoned all the next gen to secret meeting in Zach's office. Queens in Paris, the rest of us, including Miracle Boy, spent ages trying to unravel the mystery. I didn't recognize Sam at the Uncle Gino's wedding, the Patsy last year, at the reception. I asked who Sam was. Both shushed me and said it was complicated. Clancy swore he saw Sam working alongside farm hands, E.C. and John, when he used to drive past the old Anderson farm on his way to work. Upon hearing that Zach checked the records, I meant to confirm all three are on the books. Ellie was the youngest, not my brother, even chimed in. Apparently, when he was riding his mini bike alongside farm a few weeks ago, Sam gave him some old tools and taught him how to make a bike engine fast. None of us think that they're proper for a multitude of reasons. Ellie certainly seems thrilled. At the end of the day, nothing explains why an outsider has go-seat into family affairs. If you're the one who works on farm for our places, or the habit to bloody stick at the side, is granted making an exception now. Okay, lots of text. We don't exactly know why Sam joined. Let's just read the last one as well. One of the final entries called Clark for Laura Roottrees' diary, the 1964. 1 year later, Clark's getting married, and in my opinion, far too young. He's barely 18 for God's sake, and Daniel isn't much older. But openly contradicting them would make me a hypocrite. After all, Jacob and I got married at 60. Clark, like the rest of his generation, free spirit. What else do you call a group of kids growing up with more money than any one person can spend? They all aspire to be musicians, artists, and dancers. What sort of nonsense? The only one who has any discipline is Carl. That's because Bob forced Clancy to send him to academy. Maybe I'm getting old, but our generation was never so bad. But they all seem to pursue better knowledge. The most rebellious thing any of us did is bring home someone who would illegally be legal to marry if he lived anywhere south of Pennsylvania. Bob seemed to have gotten over it because Edward is set to take over his department once he retires. Edward. As for me, my first published book, Swashbuckle My Heart, is based on a pirate story that I used to invent with Jacob. We were walking in the woods after school, and he'd be proud of Clark I carrying on his name. and my cousin are doing well. Jack's not bad president, but after all, and his sister seems to be doing good job raising her twins. Queen is Queen, but at least she came out of divorce with her head held high. She even told her she might come home next year so we can meet her kids. Oh, the free spirit. Any of the families, they all end up in the street. Even Clark. Ah, okay. Let's see. This is what I assumed. Okay, that's good. Cool. And Clark feels correct as well. Twins, we don't know your partner yet. Okay. Okay, this... Ooh, there's so quite big to figure out from that. But let's go from order. Clancy. Oh, so you... Clancy is your brother? Okay. Yep, other name then. But you have... Okay. It's good to see next... I don't think I need to write that down. Okay, we don't know Zach's surname, so... Okay, move on. Can't I just... Wilson. Okay, Zach. Really? Okay. Wilson. Okay. You can't... These are always not names. I think... Yeah. Sam Cattrall. Yeah, correct. Doesn't seem to be anything other names, but to overall realize other things. Okay. Okay, I'm not putting these names at anymore. Okay. Danielle. Okay, that's good. Let's skip. First one. Did that break up? Wow, really a player. Da, da, da. Okay, but yeah, okay, this glances. Okay. Good enough information. Let's see. Look at other things. It's a miracle. Modern candy for a modern society. Roottrees 5 pieces contain 5 different maple infused flavors. Roottrees are a proud family business, and our flavors are inspired by our children. G is for grape, E is for elderberry, C for cinnamon extract, M is for melon, and introducing M for miracle berry. Berries a burst of beautiful blossoming. Blended berries, try it today. So let's start off the names. These are candy volume 2, Charlie. Dated flavor inspired by the children. And the order is grape, elderberry, cinnamon extract, melon, and newest flavor, miracle berry. Okay, think about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Makes sense. Youngest. Grape. Okay, but I don't know their names yet. But this is very good information. Could you come back here and look at it? What's this? Root 5 pieces, okay. One other English spelling error or the word F up in the bottom said that the flavors are inspired by the children. This grape, elderberry, egg cream, cinnamon extract. Wait. Easy. So M for melon. That stays. One middle disappear because this is later, 28. This is 24. Okay, so first 2 stay, that's good. This is interesting. This is already done when he had all 5 children. Okay. Okay. Picture. Okay, you. Okay. Caption. This picture was famous in our house. Bob even had it framed. That's him on the left. It was taken 1935. Celebrate the move to the new warehouse that Eli Jr. designed. Agent Bob wanted to be in a photo. Since Miracle was in it, the three of us were all about the same age. I thought only 5 pieces, which really didn't go well. To say at least, eventually I suppose to stop. Supposed to stop the tantrums. They posed us in front of the camera with Mr. Morton, who was there with Aunt Grindle. I found out years later that they never took a second photo. Okay. 5 pieces. Is But I do know one thing. So this is her dad. That's what I get from it. Caption: attempt to recapture the spirit of 5-piece photo with our generation. For all time's sake, we gathered on a warehouse floor. I wanted Eli to stand all the way to the left, since to me he looked a lot like Bob did in the old one. I was outvoted by my brothers. They insisted 4 of us stand together, so we clumped up in the middle and let everyone filter behind and in front of us. The only good to make appearance was Gwen. Grandma insisted we include Sam, even if it didn't want to. I was understand why. Including Sam also didn't think it fair. Miracle made it in. She's technically 5-piece. I guess my inner child still holds grudge even after all these years. Okay. So many pictures. Technically a 5-piece. Okay, this. What did you say? Oh. Okay, so you have 4, right? You and your brothers. This must be Eli. Because it does look closest. Or this, I don't know. Gwen. Is that Gwen? Is that Miracle? Or is that? That could be it. You know. That's eye patch. Like it could be this, right? Okay, whatever. Let's do some other information. Miracle Junior. That Miracle Miracle Junior doesn't go by his full name. In promotional materials that he has shortened into Miracle Junior. Miracle Junior is a televangelist who is part of Miracle Network. Used to have a show that aired local access across many stations in the northeastern United States. According to a website called Clergy Watch, he was exposed and subsequently charged with conspiracy to defraud the public in 1979 when he claimed to heal someone in a wheelchair. A news expose revealed it was his wife Edith's sister in disguise. The author also mentioned that Edith had a bit of a checkered past herself, which doesn't clarify. He has since lost his television show and still goes to tour across the southern United States. It was not well known before the scandal. Production company run by Miracle Roottrees Estate. Quite bare bones, but has following plug. Witness the testimonials of Miracle Roottrees. Miracle Roottrees arrived so late in his mother's life, the doctor swore he wouldn't survive his first year. His mother and father Elias and Gwyneth named him Miracle because they thought him impossible. He was younger than his brother and sister by 14 years. With a birth rate that late, the final child of his generation was nearly torn apart by godless health problems. But still, with power of God on his side, he persevered. He triumphed over these complications and even regained his sight to spread the healing word of Almighty. 23 years later, Miracle Roottrees Jr. arrived, being the famous family's second vessel for higher power. At 80, he unburdened himself from the Roottrees name, took his father's testimony to a whole new level with the power of television. Miracle Jr. spread the gospel entirely in New England. He left life for glamour and glitz behind, which took place and needed most. About the Lord coming down near you, with the purpose fly about the door, which is a new evidence. Witness the power of the Lord. 193 on Miracle Tour. Testimony from world famous Miracle Jr. Special appearance from Miracle Roottrees is the 8 God's Earth children now. Welcome, celebrate with your past. Miracle to the tree, his wife Nicole. Hmm. 60th Earth on God's Earth. Okay. Teaching us some miracles, okay? A note of Roottrees leaves on your video. Stop. Miracle Roottrees, whose flyer says will make special a miracle third. His wife Nicole was said to be youth pastors. Ah. Okay, let's see the chart. But I don't understand. you're like, oh, what did I? Okay, what I understand is how to think about this. Like it would be there in this right, Mercury Junior here on the right. But would he? I feel like something doesn't seem right here. Because it's not exactly stated. But there's 5. Okay. And this is older one. Even then there was 5. So this is why I'm kinda confused. Like egg cream. Oh, what an awful taste. I don't know her father's name. But from thinking about like there's 5. And then there's 5. But it kind of couldn't have moved from that to there. So I don't know the truth. Yeah, exactly, because either there were only 4 at the start and some reason that Eli lied, that there be maybe one child died quite early, so you don't know. And then this was added, like it was replaced. It must this must be a reason why it changed, you know? So it could be that right now it's correct. But there's still no exact. They say it's easy, so would people assume it's this? Because it would be quite a reach to assume like, oh, maybe it's someone 5 pieces child. And then they like took a child of own, so I guess it's something. Let's try. Oh, that's. Was Clancy there? Miracle. Right. Do I change you to Miracle? What's now? Like... Preacher. I like a preacher. Oh, well done. Yeah. Booyah, yes. Okay, good to assume then. And there's only this Miracle Junior. Did I take a picture of that one thing? I did take. Was he a Miracle Junior in the picture? Yeah. Only Miracle Junior is left. Wait. Yeah. These two pictures. This is Miracle Junior and this is Miracle. These are three preachers. Miracle Junior. Miracle third. Yep. Why does it change to alpha? Have I accidentally... I might have like... I think it preacher as well, right? They have like preaching. That's only two. Oh. If I knew like their parents' names. Or any of her brothers. Okay, that's a thing. Okay. Okay, let's see. Nicole. Oh, there's two Nicole. Okay, let's not do that yet. I don't know anything else about Miracle Junior. Okay, what information I had in computer? Miracle Roottrees Junior. Okay. Okay. Is there anything? No? Network. Miracle Junior. Okay, we know a little bit. Clerky watch. Was his wife Edith? She could pass herself. It was his wife Edith's sister. Death? Sorry? Wait, what was this? Modern Music Monthly. Oh, this is hard. Oh, I kind of have to go back and search. Like Business Watch, I don't think I need to do. Okay, company leaders. Artist and music reviews. There's not too many I actually need to watch with that. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, what do I do next? Google had 2 children. Okay, now I need to. What did I have in my notebook? What was in welcome? Yeah, this I know. Okay, what was the Christmas thing? This is obvious, but how does this now relate? Don't know. Okay, this is relevant to this. Notebook, go back. Family picture. 5. Put that in order. This was her dad, right? Bob. Eli. Okay. Isn't Eli Junior? Oh. Are you Eli? Oh. Let's just see. Elias Jr. Okay. Roottrees. Okay. Let's just think. Okay, Elias Jr. has to be one of them, right? Right? No, why did I leave? I wanted to... What did I want to do? Ah, I wanted to leave to watch it. Eli Jr. Eli C. Elias C. Is C. And you can't do with one letter. C E. But it's like there's name CE, so it has to start with C. Okay, there's some things to figure out there. Yeah, Clancy is all her brother. Or maybe? Zach. Okay. Did I write that down? Yeah. Angie. But it has to be in same level, right? Angie can't be there. It can't be like this. Angelica. Oh, whatever. No, it can't be that. Let's see. Like he sampled. Aha. Wasn't that? Did that? You? Aren't you a second president? Might be correct or wrong, don't know. Okay, something of these three is wrong. Okay, that's what I assumed. Because he said, looks like he samples the product. And that would make sense because you four brothers. Okay. Go in. Sam. Are you Sam? Let's okay, let's you child. Wait. Clark. Did I? Was there no other Clark? Just make sure. Clark, okay. Rafferty. Easy. Let's. Rafferty. Rafferty. What am I doing? Starts to be hot. Few fans out. A band, Jim and Diamonds in Dimension that used to make music with Clark Rafferty. They mentioned an album called These Times. Wait, what's in? These Times? Short pitch blurb about the new records. These times is listed on the Skip It column following. New single from G and J plus G and D. Clark Rafferty, Jim Roottrees and two of Delaro sister. Amateurist folk style songwriting catch a time, but it doesn't do anything. Sisters. Okay, is this important? Wait, let's say D. The JD. CG. Daniel is correct. We can start with J. Catch it at times. Okay. Does Clark Rafferty work here? Okay, wrote. But this doesn't take me anywhere. Okay, kind of like a dead end there. Clancy, Carl. Ah, yes, yes, I see. Clancy Edward, C.E. No, but what do I say? Yeah, that must be it. Quiet. I don't know how Clancy is. Edward, when you wait, you are 5th president. Where existed information? Jim Roottrees. Ah, have I done that? It's like a lot of names now. Good, good. I forgot entirely about you. Okay, Clancy Edward. Clancy Edward. Clans. Nature. Oh, you're a lawyer. Yeah, okay. So you were a lawyer. Okay, thanks. Lawyer. Okay, now we see what was wrong. Okay. Okay, those were correct. Okay, I had that feeling.
It's time for your headlines. Once an hour, every hour, on the 45. It's a bizarre development to an already tragic tale. In the wake of the accident that took his life, some of Carl Roottrees' belongings have apparently gone missing. Most notably, a framed photo of the Roottrees family from the mid-1970s that Carl had on his office wall. We interviewed a local psychologist about who would do such a thing and why. For that article, search online for WRTD News. Again, that's WRTD.
WRTD News. Does it... Okay, let's see. WRTD News. Nuva. Sorry. is a local investigative jazz radio station. During their new segment at 1 minute hour, have been talking about the plane crash. This most recent hour, they also talked about picture taken from Carl's office after plane crash and promised interview online with psychologist. During the interview, it's revealed there wasn't break-in. Instead, someone with the key to the office took the picture and discovering the pipe burst to the recent storm. This means it was like someone close to the family was able to follow the history and wanted to save it. Psychologists also goes on to posit the culprit had altered the agenda, specifically because nobody in the family has come forward to say they have it, the possession. Comment below article says, don't believe their lies. This is just another incident. Roottrees curse being real, true thing. Bet you Carl was murdered and a picture had evidence on it. Oh, could be. But I'm really curious if Roottrees curse. Okay, let's see. The long rambling conspiracy website with very small, very red text on black background says the Roottrees are cursed. Has been very recently updated with the following. Okay, important update with Carl and Brenda and their girls. That makes 5 new dads. Not only that, but 3 of the 5 presidents of the Roottrees company have died mysteriously. They say Guy's car was hit by a drunk driver in 1982, but nobody was arrested. That Ernie Madsen Jr. stepped down. Was he poisoned? Now just this week Carl died in plane crash. It's kind of big coincidence. So another entry that claims that if we connect the dots in a pattern of 5-piece wrapper, it creates Mayan Rabbit's secret measurement to subliminally scare people away. Reach up the post before that is a link to a site that talks about how Earth has 4 corners simultaneously for daytime cubes. Site seems to agree. Entry from a few months ago claims that the owner of the site is the email from Chris Rav75 Prodigious asking him to take down his site with faked proof that Ernie Madsen Jr. actually had a heart condition and wasn't poisoned. Owner claims that although the proof looks quite credible, he knows that the proof was fake because he's the expert at creating fake evidence. First entry is from 1996 and has a blurry picture of a Roottrees candy company's factory, seemingly taken by websites author from behind the fence. Through Zone 3, it seems that Operation RT-29 is real. I witnessed a helicopter land February 29, 1996. This is all limited ages by Thomas Overwood. Oh, this is curious. Seem to have a few different sites about mysterious deaths and curses. In addition to the Roottrees Curse website, you also find one about Root Beyond Spirit Cola, which claims that Spirit really stands for Satan's plague of returning 2000, and that in the year 2000 anyone who has drunk Spirit Cola will die. Okay. Oh, you breathe air, you're gonna die, okay. What are you talking about? Do anything, you're gonna die. That website is a stock market and devil's numbers. Claim that you multiply any stock prices by 666, then also multiply the current year by that same stock price. Then add those 2 numbers together and divide the entire total by the stock price. And finally subtract the current year. You always end up with math. You can just say these things, and if you do 2 things, multiply, divide, subtract, there. Add together, yes. This doesn't seem to be most relevant. Funny person. But the Rootree curse, only thing to kind of think about is the names here. Early Madsen Jr. and Guy. Okay. Okay, yeah, this I'm not sure. Because like I thought it would be you or maybe there. No, it must be you. Like Zach, this is correct, and second president is correct. Maybe picture is wrong, you know? Wait, there was one thing. Here. Way to the left, since to me he looked like Bob did. Okay. Eli. Okay, so Eli looked most like Bob. Look at me. Look, these two faces. Okay, is that Eli? Let's, and then like white hair. Yeah, that's Eli. How do I... But, okay, but what does that mean? Yeah, this might be Sam. What was this picture? Not employ ever. Calls the teenager in the middle. Okay, so this is Carl. Oh, Eli. Okay, let's follow that. Okay, remember face. Is there multiple Eli's? No, you are Eli. So you or Eli as well. What was there? Eli Jr. designed. But, okay, so here's the problem. Problem lieth. Where does Eli go? I was convinced, like, Eli Jr. or Eli would be one of her brothers. Right? Eli. Elias C. Elias Jr. Elias M. E. C. So. Do you think this is EC? But okay. Is it true? Roottrees Clancy Jr. That's true. No, this don't help. A picture. Okay. Okay. Let's just try to clean some of these. So there is the writer, Lauren, right? And her 4 brothers. Three brothers. Then there is, who's this? I've heard of her. It was in a book. Then there's a miracle's child, Gwen, and Sam. So Eli has to be one of her brothers, but I don't exactly know what, like Eli something. But yeah, okay, that's a maid. Okay, let's just clean up a little bit these. Where you're there. Did you have any other picture? I think I saw you there. Yeah, that would make sense. Let's try to just put some pictures down. So There's, I should maybe try to like have some kind of timeline. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. -1. So 2 people wouldn't show here anyway. Okay, I can even take that 1 away, like 9. Right? Who is Zach? You know, but Zach even isn't here either. But you can't be that, right? Because you're second president, you're the oldest. Okay, let's EC LIC. No. CE. Okay, that's best one to. CE makes sense. Cinnamon extract. It makes sense as well. It's for melon. Melon. I don't know. Elderberry. Elias. Would you say? Sorry. Wait, which one I pressed? This one? Like Elias Jr. There has to be some kind of Elias here, right? Okay, Bob was left. Oh, I've done that already. Okay. I understand. Isn't that Elias Jr.? Like I always assumed that would be Elias Jr. Or is this? Can be only one of these. Only 5 pieces. Okay, of the people. Think about it. I feel like they're working. This is accidental, but they would have noticed, right? Wait, what was about the red herring? Red Roottrees. Did I have somewhere? Can I search? Okay. It's HA, so okay, this isn't relevant at all in any way. What? There's no clues anymore. Ah, obviously. This tree there. Okay, what's him? Okay, thanks. Okay, this is important because this starts to make sense. Okay, what was the one information? Was it dynasty? Firstborn 5 piece. Okay. And she's older than Zach. Our next oldest was all. Okay, Angie, but I don't know where Angie belongs. Like, Angie must be this one. So this is a daughter and Zach is the... Okay. But what else can I figure out? Butler County. Have I actually... There must be some information about that. You product added Butler County. Oh yes, good me. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. While the Roottrees Candy Company now has headquarters in the city, the company began a small farm within Butler County limits. The area has a lot of history with the family. Butler County Times is presumably a local paper there. So like the articles from over the years about the Roottrees family to suggestion to them. Been automatically added to your product search interface. A side note, video game called Roottrees Are Dead was once set in Butler County, and it turns out the creator never lived in or near Butler County, but had any connection to Butler County. Okay. Okay, I found very... Okay. I don't still know what. Put something in that area. Elias Rootley Jr. It's mentioned that Elias Jr. was Elias' oldest son. Okay. Unstop house doesn't matter, but that's good confirmation that Elias Roottrees Jr. is eldest son. So that was good. Oh, okay. Firm. When you architect and are you that person? Right? Because like it still can be fancy. Like a big picture. Oh, I'm successful, right? So there's two daughters left, which I don't know anything yet about. So what's next? Is what claims that Elias is going to his company. Like, okay, Clan's trust. I know. Okay, Clark has the most in here. It's sometimes difficult really to deduce. Okay. Okay. Ooh, time flies. Well, let's bit more. Then I'm gonna take a break. Anything related to notes? Ah. Elias and Gwyneth of her father's side. Coselles. Oh, okay. Let's see. Go. Sell. Let's put that down. Thanks. I think maybe that's it. Like little information. Okay. Okay. This must have lots. Okay. Okay, let's try to follow this lead. Ooh. Better for Butler County. Stephanie Jones. Okay, let's see. Where Stephanie Jones. Butler County. Okay. The The most recent mention, Stephanie Jones, is a Mail report detailing the election result from last month's election. Stephanie apparently won her election. You also find the full version of the newspaper clipping on the back of a campaign mailer. But most unimportant is to find the following. Stephanie Jones, born Stephanie Landon, until her marriage, local business owner Brian Jones, has lived in Butler County her whole life. Stephanie grew up in a home without a father. With my mother and her partner, I essentially had an entirely female influence. Though she's a distant cousin of Roottrees, her mother, Caroline, a local artist, was appeared on the front pages of Butler County Times. The past often come out opposed to corporation policies regarding deforestation of indigenous trees to expand their maple farms. Like my mother, I'm not a fighter. I want to bring love to the world. Okay, so no father. He might have died. What's this? Do you think here? Because that would make sense, right? Like no father? Like I don't exactly know how it would work, but she would be here. With yeah, age would make sense. You know. What? I didn't. Stephanie Jones, yeah. Stephanie Landon, yeah, London. Politician? I don't know. What's the politician? Politics. I only got in 2 now. Caroline. Caroline Morton. Okay, let's see. Okay. You find cover story about the local art installation, including one by Caroline Morton. This isn't much about Caroline as a person. This is mostly listing of art in Butler County. She to be get top billing. Accompanying the story, there is image of Caroline standing with a large metal sculpture of mermaid. It's captioned Caroline standing next to her sculpture Atlantis Burden. The sculpture is one of many works featured in her upcoming book, Self-Portrait Art and the Beauty of Women. According to quote further down, Atlantis Burden is meant to symbolize society split by indecision over whether women should be equal or something to protect. Picture on the front page has been added to evidence. Yeah, I'll come back to that later. The accompanying story about local audible content standing next to sculpture Atlantis Burden. This one of the many work featured in the book Self-Portrait Art and Beauty of Women. Okay, this is a book. What's the text? Goodness. Okay, nothing too important. Like a mask. Is this necklace important? Okay, I don't see anything else yet. But that book. Copy. Let's put her down. Is she artist? Boom, done. Makes sense. Lots of few pictures gotten rid of. Booyah. Thanks.
So, you may have heard the news. Some of Carl's things have gone missing. That includes the pictures and mail I brought you earlier. I promise I didn't steal it. But I did borrow it. I'll return it once we're done. Let me deal with my family in the meantime. Oh, I guess that means I've officially confessed. I'm a Roottrees. I assure you I have a reasonable explanation for the secrecy. I'm about to do something big the family doesn't approve of. If you could just wait a little bit longer, I'll tell you more. In person. I'll return after 15 more blood relatives.
Gamify that. What's this white paper? Is that paper that's out or something? Okay. Like this. Let's do a break here. Okay, with some progress. Happy? Any thread that I can find, I'm making progress. There'll be those little peculiarities that, or some things I'm maybe missed that I don't know how to get. Maybe. But it won't be that bad. Oh, before I go, yeah, I got all those. I'm happy about that. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, 5 minutes or so. Then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Where was I? Where was I? I was like a bit here. We don't know who father was. Okay, let's go to this picture. Self. Copy this. Let's go public library. What was her name? Caroline Morden. Yeah, that's easy name. Okay, published. Art dedicated to Eloise and Stephanie. Oh. Eloise, okay. This is Eloise. Mostly black and white pictures of Caroline's art. The centerpiece is a series of full-color nude self-portraits at different ages, stretching from 25 to 30. The children have not been added evidence. Cool. In the intro, Caroline talks about the influences. She was one of the youngest in the generation. In her late teens, she felt betrayed when her sister Gwendoline and cousin Bonnie gave up on dreams to settle for boring men. She disliked her brother-in-law, Dr. Wilson, who she calls completely bogus. Their marriage led her to double down her passion, art and environment. She even married a man who was the opposite of boring, with overcorrection. She comes out strongly against Roottrees campus' effect on local environment. A ruse how she was not able to convince her father, Zach, to make changes to policy. She also explains that her marriage to Mark led to most volatile moments in her life, all negative, and that the good thing he ever gave her was a daughter, leaving them all behind for a good pursuit her true love, art and the beauty of women. Mark, okay. Mark Landon. And your father was Zach. Ah, interesting. And oh wait. In this not this, but the picture. Not picture, this dynasty. And she's older. Yeah, this doesn't mean Zach is the only child. It just means Zach is like, yeah, Angie. So, because Angie is older, clearly, so it must be this is Angie. Angelica. And the picture. This is Angelica. President. I don't know what Angie was. Let's not jump there yet, you know. Okay, this is good. This area. Okay, there is lots of information here. Okay, the intro. His sister, Gwendoline. this is her sister. Gwendol Morton, right? Because they have same last name, so it would make sense. Or how do you keep that? It could be Arthur Gwendoline. And cousin Bonnie. Okay, so her cousin would be one of these. Because it's like father's siblings. Child is a cousin, but is that too? That's not exactly known. Brother-in-law. She got completely brother-in-law, which means sisters. Yeah, so that. What's his name? Wilson. Wilson. Okay, we don't know. There's so many Wilsons here. Okay. Dr. Wilson. Okay. What else can I like follow? I think I got lots of information. Maybe do one more thing. This is Bonnie. Let's add Bonnie there. And let's go a bit back in time. Okay, this gone down. We should wait. This is your husband. Yeah, right. We don't know your name, but I can like put your face in there. Boom. Stephanie. Okay. This was important. Yeah, I remember. CM. CM. Okay, let's think. Stephanie. Oh, so okay. I think that starts to. Oh, I see. Okay, this I can clear. Do I delete this? Yeah, okay, this is not important anymore. Okay, let's go back here. History. Stephanie Jones. Okay, can I know more about your spider web? Okay. Okay. I don't know your name. But this is sure someone to say it someplace. Okay. That was good to check. Okay, there's music there. Okay, what? How is this relevant? Only way to know it's something before you. I would love if I could see like closer faces. Oh. Okay. I don't know. Okay, maybe it's in there. Okay, grandson. It copied, you know. Great grands. Okay. Wait. Elderberry is E. Is it done same way? Cool song. CC SS. Yeah, lots of these are same first. But no one's name. Oh, that's curious. I didn't think about it. SBC. I'm gonna get more pictures for sure. Okay, lots of these things start to. Even this one has information. I'm a bit difficulty here. What do I do? Okay, let's go bit history. Okay, I could somehow Butler County. I could maybe. Okay. You. Yeah. This Clan's Trust. And the Clancy Edward Roottrees. Yeah, you're Clancy Edward. Yeah, that makes sense. Amount of money. Case of pride. Okay, let's. Okay. R. Who is R? A direct descendant of Elias Roottrees without completely dissolving the trust. Yeah. And 5 piece guarantee. Yeah, it's the money thing. Yeah, okay. Hmm. No way to know. I mean, that's not in order. Let's see Perry Clancy. Would it come here? Okay, makes sense. Eli Jr. designed. Gwendolyn. Mr. Morton and Gwendolyn. Aunt. Because you're here. So one of these are Gwendolyn. No, if we say like it's Roottrees first. She got married and then changed to Morton. Okay. Okay, this is this book. Like that has 14. Okay, let's just quickly. Yeah, I know that. Margot. Yeah, okay. So this is Marcolite root. Let's see. Margot. Nothing about her. Interesting. Yeah, it makes sense. It's more of this time. It's like she would be important. But because you were a housewife, right? Don't know her spouse. Try to tie my hair to blonde fit in with two of them. So Marco was blonde. Ah, okay, that's good. This. Boom. I don't know. Let's do the generic housewife choice there. Let's do generic housewife choice here. Okay, I doubt all of them were housewives, but this is. I feel like at least their pictures are correct. Maybe names as well. No, names have to be correct too. You were Kundalin. But maybe the job. Not every single one is correct. So if I would find one more somewhere. Okay. Oh, like I wish I would know. All of. Wait. I don't know their names. All of fathers. Glamorous life. They sent me even now from my coffee table to be in starlit. Me, okay, okay, Dynasty Sam. Okay, this is interesting. Let's see if I can do something from Sam. Obscure relative, family gathering. Gwyneth had pushed it to include Sam for quite some time. Gwyneth. Who's Gwyneth? Is such a person that this Gwen? Oops. Gwyneth Madsen. Let's read it more. Granny had sisters, and granddad had brother or two. Those all drink their branch and family tree. So why is Sam special? Nothing adds up. I'm not. Yeah, okay, this is mystery. Boys spent ages. Uncle Julia's wedding to Patsy last year. Complicated. Swore he saw Sam Working on site of farmhands EC and John. When he used to try as old farm way to even check the records and wait, Old Anderson Farm. Yeah, makes sense. All three, so they are brothers. Okay, let's start from there. But okay, now the problem arises. Are they hidden? I can't like count them in. Well, this would fit. But would it make sense it to fit in there? Because what's this? Include Sam even if he didn't want to. You know, Sam is around the same age as them. No, it has to be because it's next generation. So it's this. So Sam has to exist somewhere in this timeline. Let me think. It can't be there. I don't know. Elias Jr. It's like a building in Portland County. It belongs to the old residence that has, it's called Hunstop House. Portland County Times. Really? Okay. Good. I've checked that already. In that generation. This is Sam. Where does Sam belong? Uncle Junior's wedding to Patsy. Okay. Is Sam their child? All three are on the books. But this must mean this is Sam. What would be your job? As working. Okay, this is what I can maybe deduce. Edward. His department. Yeah. Sam. President third. Pro athlete. Okay. Okay. That's not. I can't even tell if it belongs there. It has to be. Right. 2 more names. There's 14. How? Quinn has twins. And they are the in a picture. Are they? Are these? Right. Oh. What's this? But there's nothing. Ernie, who's Ernie? Oh, hello. Let's play. With Josie. Doing alright? Carried. Ernie. Must be a short name for something, but I've forgotten. Nicole sick. Don't that be the two of you fighting for us? Debbie. But no. Debbie. Debbie. Have I found Debbie somewhere? can play on PC. I think it's better to play on it. Huh. Okay. That seemed important. I want to find. The connection. Oh, cool. Cool, this is interesting game. Fun. At least thinking. Okay, But how can I information? Yeah, like pin is okay. Okay. Which games? I play mostly now like maybe puzzle games and then maybe like some kind of action games. No, I mostly played. I can vary a little bit, quite a bit. Queen has twins. After all, good job raising her twins. Okay. Ah. Okay. This is important. This is important. I haven't read it entire. So Zack is a president. Her twins, and Quinn. It doesn't mean Quinn has twins. It's assumed. So Zack has the sister. Yeah. Okay. Connection there. So test the twins. Okay, I'm gonna take these pictures off. Because who can prove that? Who can prove that? Twin. Okay, what typhus with head on high. Meet her kids. Okay, I'm not smart enough. No, I don't really care about the artworks. Noted. How? What path do I follow? So top ones, so top ones are all that gonna matter. Evidence. What was the intuition? What did it mean exactly? Yeah, okay. So this must have lots, but I can't really understand. Queen is queen. This is the two things. Okay, queen. Ah, shouldn't be named Roottrees, but her father took her mother's famous name. Quite rare in those days. Okay. But yeah. Because they're named by the parents. Movies. Her movie. Is that like past? Yeah, Queen Roottrees thing is done. Okay, what did I have in my notes? Cleansed trust. Okay, this is important. The person in question was born out of wedlock. Fellow family. R. Famous name. The record events have never been found. Okay. I mean, like, lots of those are very good. Butler County. City, government, small farm. Okay, people there. Think about this RR here, right? No. PPSSCC. When was this changed? No, thank you. For Teen Blast. I have 5 children. so. Okay, all 5 pieces. Wait, are these all order? Okay, Gwendolyn. Yeah, Gwendolyn Roottrees. That's right. Cinnamon extract CE. M. M is for Marcolite. Yeah. And yeah, okay, that makes sense. But who is EC? Because if you think about this one makes perfect sense with every name I have on top of that people. But before this, just 4 years before. So they had like between these two, they had some secret child or something. Someone who was disowned. That's one of these, like, a bit confused. Yeah, but there's no way I can like deduce what it is. Grape is could be power plum. Elderberry. I don't know. No. Then cinnamon extract. Could be like awesome apple. Melon. Melon could be. No, there's no. Miracle berry. There's 6 in here. Okay, let's see this. Easy place. Culture should take a mid 1970s as well. Some people made from office. We don't make that seemed important to investigation. Did I do weirdly? I did too, right? Yeah, I did. I bet it for murders as well. Jazz radio station. Oh. But I can't touch station. I really don't know how to. From this, I can then get 6. Middle East. West product, okay. What? Okay, it's good to have like MM. Okay, modern music. That is that because through Modern Music Monthly, I would get somewhere else. Jim Roottrees. They contain no clues. Oh, that's so hard to understand. Then how anything else contains clues? Pop culture. Only the great grandson would make disco taste sweet. Peter Chanovich. I've done that, right? Okay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Great grandson, so you can't prove it, but I really don't know what evidence. Okay. Okay, we know more about the from her book, which I've already read. Mail collecting inbox. Person. Campaign. Love is future. Future handwritten note says. Yeah, we know it was her mother. City council. Is there some other people that want city council? How do I like do that? How would I election? Would that like work? No? Okay. What else could I like? City council. Sorry. Nah, I doubt. And then her book. Okay, those make sense. There's 14 here. Oh. How? Clark. Okay. I know that, but I don't know how Clark looks like. Okay. But get rest of your free spirit. She should have all this. That's all sort of nonsense. Yeah, and that I've done, right? Clancy Jr. But I don't know what Clancy look like. Have I done Clancy Jr.? Ooh. Clancy Roottrees GR. Clan C root tree. Okay, nothing. Cool. Patch of knowledge. It did was bring home someone who would illegal to marry if we lived anywhere south of Pennsylvania. Over it because Edward is set to take over his step-parent once he retires. Okay. Is there more Edwards? Ed? Can't be two Edwards. What? If I write law. No, exact. Interesting. Was that always? If I Carl Roottrees. No. So there's two Edwards. You know, I would like to think this is Edward. Because Edward, specifically what this says is that he's to take over his department once he retires. Bob, what they mean is Clancy Edward. Oh yeah, because Clancy Edward. Oh, makes sense. And I have actually a theory. You. Let's see on the root tree names. Oh, it starts to. Okay, don't know. My heart. And up the streets, even Clark. Okay. I do see it now with more open possibilities here. Cousins. Doesn't like Sam. Doesn't mention her. Doesn't like them that much. Okay, I have to think. Okay. What's the story? Oh, I forgot. I forgot about these names. This. How isn't this a clue? This is the biggest clue. November. Ah, this is the biggest clue. I don't understand how the intuition works. It doesn't work. It's a lie. It's a lie. November. You're a child, so you are there. Or college. Okay. I bet these two are there. Twins. Next president, Guy Hudson. Have I done Guy Hudson? Guy Hudson. Fancy flavors addition to 5-piece bottle line for less than a year in 1979. Was Guy Hudson first and historically most cited move the president of Roottrees attempt to cater more towards what the average person wanted? Guy looked at his own wealth, which often saw so any photos, and piece to tap into idea that it added fancy flavors to 5 pieces, and I could live like the wealthy. This feels feel like the flavor 5 pieces that was meant to mimic caviar. 5 pieces sold less than a year than had any other year, except in some foreign market. Very quick announced that caviar was meant to be limited flavor and would go back to normal as soon as possible. Guy Hudson. I think periodicals could work, maybe. Ooh, twin sisters are no stranger to public when it comes to Roottrees snacks. They both appeared in a company this time with the children turning boys and girls agree era. Now guys taking over Roottrees company at the end of the year. Who would have known one of the two adorable redheads? Guy credits his mother and father, Angie. Yes! Yeah, some good news. His fiery two arguing over everything, chocolate would grow up to take over the whole company. Okay, Angie and Christopher. Guy's uncle and current president Zachariah has decided to take early retirement to focus on traveling the world with his wife. So it's good saying no that our daughters started families of their own. Clara and I plan to reflect on life as well lived. Guy is new to the business world, his family. We truly have faith in the innovative ideas. He could share them with the world. To think that boys and girls agree that he's ready to succeed. Okay, Clara, Zach, you. That. Okay, this is good. This is so good information I got here. Uncle, okay. So they're twins. Ah, okay. But which way do I do it? Because there is two red heads. Let's do it this way. Why was I convinced this was Hudson Bonnie? Okay, sure. Okay. Angie and Christopher. Okay, I don't. What was his name? What? H. Can't name. Can't read. Christopher Hudson. Okay. Ah. Hudson Bonnie. This could be changed, right? Hudson. Guy Hudson. You were third president. Is this different? I feel like I should have enough correct things. Let's Let's get Hudson there. Okay, good. Plugged in 5 pieces. Got some extra names, that's good. Booyah, yes. Oh, so you weren't housewife. What were you then? I didn't know what you... Okay. I do one of these were wrong. Not all of them could be housewife. But I can maybe through that text deduce the truth. Hudson Bonnie. You weren't president. I don't know what Hudson Bonnie was. Did I know? Let's do housewife. I doubt. I doubt she was, but okay. Everything with chocolate. Okay. Okay, I don't see anything else. Okay. Yeah, okay, this means pregnant, that's how you're gonna deduce. Okay, I want to read that text again. This one. Debbie. I just remove this. There's no proof that it doesn't feel correct entirely. It could be like picture of Reina and someone else. Their spouses have figured out. Nicole. Okay. So many more pictures have way more secrets. The game claims. Has this number gone down? Oh. So this claims to be highest. Okay, so Hudson Bonnie. Was it? Yeah, it was all, yeah. Oops. Angie. Angelica Morton. Angelica. Oops. Angelica Morton. Okay. But what else would she be? Like a nurse or something, no? No. She's retail, you know? I don't know. Okay, bit stuck, but that's good. I've found this information. Have I done every leader? So, first president, Wilson Zach, second president, Hudson Kai third, and then there was fourth. Okay, but let's figure how Wilson Zach looks like, maybe. Technically, Zach should be in this picture, right? But that's a difficult thing here. You know, she has orange hair. That makes so much sense. Ooh, has been good leader. Let's see, Zach Wilson. I don't think I have done periodicals. Zach Wilson. Saccharine. Really? That's weird, isn't it? That's correct, that's correct. I bet this is correct. But that's why it's so difficult. It's him as a child. There's so many people that aren't in that picture, which is so hard. Gwen. This. I think you as well could be. 3 possible. Ernie Jr. Caroline. Gwyneth M. Milko Jr. Jim Roottrees. Clark, Carl, and Eli M. A bit more. It's these people. They're at the basic same level. So all of them should be here. Okay, let's do some let's write Bonnie, Hudson. Clark Rafferty. I've already done that. Okay, no. Eli M. Roottrees Elias M. Elias Jr. This Elias M and Elias C are both here. No. I think one of you children is Eli M. Okay, that could be good, like thing to choose. Jim Roottrees. Do I have? She might be something else now, right? To get in optional stuff. Like I just wanted to put those down. Feel good about that. Because I knew those were correct. Yeah. Gwyneth M. Madsen. Have I seen Madsen somewhere? Morden. Hudson. Where was some Madsen? Was there any? Nowhere. I can't really know. Okay, let's try to. Have I done this? Paris. Gwen. Oh, this is Gwen's different picture. Oh, wait. Right, what else could... Gwen. Yeah, because I had the picture there, but it didn't work. Huh. Except of the things that don't have names. I don't know what Zack looks like. From Paris. And the boys. What was about that? Guys like us. Yeah. Just... It's just books. It's books, okay. Leslie, Florence, and Harry Selene. Ah, it's a her. And guys like us. But okay, but it's not you, right? Because I think I tried that already. Wilson, Jason, Steven, Jock. How many Roottrees there are? Jack, Robert, Ronald, Elias C. Interesting. Does any of you, wasn't there someone? Okay. I thought there'd be one more person. Okay, let's just skip that. I do not know what the face is. I've got everybody else but that person back there. It's 5 pieces. But who are you? Right? Like, shouldn't all the pictures be used? I'm playing this through that assumption. The interesting thing about that man, like, he's quite old. Okay, this might be actually relevant later. Right now, there's no way. He might join somewhere. There might be some other tree or something. I don't know. Okay, that's the picture of that. Yeah, I don't. I start to feel like some of these were very easy. You know, this has a secret still. Teen Blast. Okay. We know. Okay, I think one way I think could be quite good is figure out that who was president before Carl. Wasn't there some hint in this? Ernie. Ernie. Ernest Jr. Matson. Ernie Jr. This, to me, I still feel this important. Okay, where was the information? But was it the curse? Roottrees curse. Ernie Matson Jr. Ernie Matson Jr. died then. Oh. This is where I read Ernie Matson. Where does this belong? Where is Ernie Matson? Elias M is there, so it can't be any of those places. Gwendolyn has to be there. It could be here, like Ernie No, it can't. Or here, it could be spouse Ernie Matson, and then Ernie Matson Jr. Oh, but Ernie Matson. Oh, but this. Have I not done you? Oh, yes. Due to Hart and Ernie Jr. stepping down as a president, Roottrees at the start of second quarter 1996, his second cousin, Carl, president of sister company Root and former Watchman of the Year, will take over. His second cousin. How does the second cousin work? Wait a minute. Notebook. Ah. Okay, so that's how it goes. Thanks. Good refreshment. It's been. Ernie was forced to step down the role of president unexpectedly. Like that much was known about man other than his full name. In the years since he was with a reputation as a real-life wonky, bit eccentric and recluse. To be called simply Ernie Jr. to forget the difficult luxury of average Roottrees. Instead, he has been shrewd vicious with the eye of sweets. She has led Roottrees to record profits by developing new products, the ever popular Maple Crisp, and spearheading the formation of Root with his cousin in the act of learning parental Roottrees' power in fashion community. Okay. Ernie Jr. is in this line. You need to imagine in that line, and his second cousin. So first cousin would be like here, like these are cousins. So the second cousin would be from anywhere else. Oh, that doesn't really... make it much less, sadly. A little bit more. Gotta figure it out. Ernie Matchin. Okay, so it could be here. You know, it could be like he died. But there's no proof anywhere where it would belong. Take over. But we don't know what he did. Ernie Matson Jr. Heart. But he has like a mentor. But it's something I don't even know about. Ernie Jr. was here. Okay, so this is Eli. So that has to be Ernie Jr. Or that artist too. Guys, okay. Okay. But I have no idea where it would belong. Do I have any other? No. I think I have to like have fresh mind next time I play. I mean, I made some progress. Maybe not as clever. As I think I am. Like her siblings, I haven't even know what their pictures are, you know? There's no way to distinct themselves. I haven't seen anything. You know, that's the only picture for them. I don't even know one of the siblings' name. How can that be? I'm quite sure about Edward and Clancy, but nothing else. I don't even know what this means. You know, it means like split up. But what is this thing about? Like, that's confusing. Yeah. Like intuition thing, I'm so uncertain about that. How can this one have 14? Really have to think about that. Does the picture have no? There's not even that many names. Well, I'll. Yeah, later. Maybe fresh mind. Maybe I can figure out some things. There must be some kind of new things through it. I'm sure I'll find out. But let's. Oh yes. Nah, I don't need that. What's in light dropping? Save and exit. Okay, I think good progress. I'm not fast. It's like I've played this so long. I tend to quite a bit just mess around quite long. But I say good progress still. I am enjoying them. I like really puzzle games. Thinking. Even though this is not my favorite, I'm going like a bunch of circles, I feel like. But I can do it. for sure. Game says there are clues. I'll for sure find them. Yeah. Who? I don't know. Okay, today doesn't seem to be as hot as yesterday, which is nice. But it's pink webs on it. Yeah. Now I'll end this here. Bye bye.